One of the hardest truths in life is to accept the fact that most people don't even care about what you are going through in life. They may ask, they may listen, but deep down, your problems are just a background noise in their lives. People are consumed in their own struggles and in their own pains to invest genuinely in your challenges. Think about it. How many times have you just talked out your heart, poured out your feelings to someone, expecting just a generic response? A response that might comfort you, like, oh, that's tough, I'm sorry you're going through it. It will get better. Always remember that your problems will never mean as much to someone as they mean to you. But the part that stings the most is that it's not that most of the people feel indifferent for your problems, it's that they take advantage of your problems and seek an entertainment in that. Your problems give them some kind of a pleasure. There might be people in your life right now who pretend to support you, who pretend to be by you, but secretly they find a sense of satisfaction when you are down. Maybe it's jealousy, maybe it's waiting for a moment to feel superior than you. Whatever the reason might be, these are the people who will smile to your face but will take pleasure and have a kind of satisfaction in their own hearts that you are struggling down behind the doors. The more you talk about your struggles, the more ammunition you give them. The more you tell them about your complaints and problems, the more words they catch from you like an EV machine, so that they can remind themselves that you are not as strong as you seem. They may not say it right out there, but in their minds they think, I knew it. Some will disguise and wear a mask of concern and reach out to you asking, how are you doing? They do it all, not because they care about you, not because they are concerned, but they want an update on your suffering. They want to hear that the things are still going wrong in your life. The life is still testing you and you are still hurting. It makes them feel powerful. It makes them feel that they have something more than you. And now comes the worst part, where some people even use your problems against you. They'll take what exaggerates it and will spread it like a wildfire just to make themselves feel better and look better in your comparison. They'll laugh about it behind your back. They'll tell others about your pain as if it's just another piece of gossip. What was once your personal battle becomes their entertainment. The sad reality is that not everyone is rooting for you. No matter how kind you have been, no matter how much you have supported them in their setbacks, they see your pain as an opportunity to seek advantage. The only way to protect yourself from this kind of energy is to keep your problems to yourself. Every single problem, hardship, or pain in your life that comes is not a punishment. It's a test to see how strong you are, a test to see whether you will break or you will rise, a test to see if you can withstand the storm without seeking the validation from the world. If you get the fake sympathy or attention from others, that's neither going to help you nor going to make you strong. The truth is that the problems are not meant to be broadcasted. They are meant to be handled, endured, and conquered in silence. Think about this. When a student sits down to take an exam, do they start announcing the answers to the entire classroom? No. They sit quietly, focus, and work through the questions on their own. Because the test is meant for them. It's their moment to prove what they know, to show what they are capable of. So, in life, it's the same. Your pains, your disappointments are the tests specially designed for you. They are specific to you. They are not meant to be spread over the world or to be shared by everyone, like some break news update. They are meant to shape you, to challenge you, and to help you grow in the ways you never imagined. But too often, people make the mistake of turning their struggles into a public performance. They talk about them. They share their hardships on social media. They look for people to feel sorry for them. And in doing so, they rob themselves of the power that comes by facing those struggles in silence, in quiet mode. This is the reason why the strongest people, the most successful people, and the most resilient people don't waste time in discussing about their problems while they are still dealing with it. In fact, at that time, they strategize and work out to come out of those. That's the kind of mindset you need to have if you truly want to overcome something. You must guard your heart. You must ask yourself, does this person truly has the best in the heart for me? Have they proven that they can handle the truth with care? Have they shown me that they can carry my pain with kindness and with respect? If the answer is no, they do not deserve the access to your vulnerability. When you share your struggles with the wrong people, you give the access to your emotions to them. You open a door for them to shape the narrative of your life. They twist your words to replay your weakest moments. If you will consider your emotions to be your most possessive treasure, then you will not just hand them over to anyone. Fight your battles in silence and keep them protected until you are not in a space of power to share about them, not in the space of pain. That is the right time when the world must take notice and start asking you, how did you do it? Your success becomes the story that speaks for itself. Remember, there is only one person that holds the key to deal with all of it, and that is you. Your journey is yours alone. No one else can take your burdens forever. No one else can fight for you as you do. So, trust yourself, protect your energy, and let the victory do all the talking.